Crew, we back again with another video, and today we gonna take a look at the Air Jordan 3 Fear. Before we jump into this video, I gotta give a huge shout out and a huge thanks to the Fresh Crew. We finally hit that 5,000 subscriber mark, and I appreciate everybody who's been along for the journey so far. Next year, 2024, we on the road to that 10K point. So I do want to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Now trust me, this is just a start of things to come, and I appreciate everybody who's been along for the ride thus far. It's just better content, more material coming out in the future, and we're gonna make sure that we bring the Fresh Crew along for the whole ride. So thanks to everybody who hit subscribe thus far, and if you haven't, make sure you tap in and join the Fresh Crew for this rise to the 10K. And shout out to my people over at Outrank Brand. As y'all know, Outrank Brand give us the drip every time one of these shoes come out, and the collection that they released today is the On Go Mode collection. And just like all the collections they drop for these Jordan releases, this one matched these Fear 3s perfectly. And like I say in all my other videos, it's winter/fall time now. And you know me, I love my hoodies/sweatshirts. So I definitely picked up the sweatshirt. And I got the t-shirt also to match this. They also got the hat and the sweatpants. So if you did pick up these Fear 3s and you don't know how to drip them, or if you're just looking for something to match it perfectly, always visit Outrank Brand. You can use the top link in the description. That'll save you money on your overall purchase, and it does help the channel out. So make sure y'all tap in if y'all picking up something from Outrank Brand, and use promo code FRESH at checkout. Now these Jordan 3 Fears released today, November 25th of 2023, for a retail price of $210 in men's sizes. Now this shoe did come to pretty much all Jordan retailers, as well as on the sneakers app. Now I am recording this video about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and just about every size is sitting currently on the sneakers app. I think some of the huge sizes are sold out, so like 14, 15, 12 and a half, those are gone, but just about any other size you can pick up right now on sneakers app. And I kind of expected that. Like, it's so much heat that's been dropping in November, it's been ridiculous. We just got the release of them I'm in year 5s, and I do got both pairs on the way, so be patient. I'm gonna definitely hit y'all with that review, and possibly a on foot, and maybe a how to style if y'all interested. We got April Dunks coming out here next week. I'll have a review for those Aprils too, as well as all kind of releases. You know, we had the shock drop for the Jordan 11, the DMPs. I'll have that review up next week too. So it's just been a lot of shoes coming out. And this is one that just was gonna fall by the wayside, and I knew that at the beginning of the month. Now currently on StockX, you can pick up my size for about $200, and that is $10 below the retail price. But after fees plus the shipping and taxes in your area, if you did buy off a local resale site, you're gonna end up about retail plus tax in your local area. But if you're willing to be patient and actually put in the bids on the site, like right now, the highest bid is only $180. So if you spend $180, you're gonna come out lower than what you would pay in the store. Or if you go to your local store, I would recommend using a coupon on this shoe. But I can almost guarantee that these will be in outlets, you know, here soon. The stock numbers was pretty high from what I seen. Even though I don't trust stock numbers, it does give you a gauge about, you know, where the levels would be on this shoe. And these are definitely widely available. And I do think people are kind of sleeping on this shoe just because of the colorway and, you know, Jordan 3 and the materials and stuff, but this is a pretty nice shoe. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at the shoe. This shoe has a dark gray suede and crackled leather on the upper, orange hints around the eyelets of the shoe, a dark gray and orange outer sole, an orange Jumpman on the back pull tab, and an orange Jumpman on the tongue. Now they definitely are releasing this shoe at the right time of year. This is like a fall time shoe. I would like them to have released this shoe closer to Halloween though. That would have been a perfect drip for these Fear 3s. And for those who don't know, these Fear 3s actually released as a part of a pack back in 2013. The Fear pack consisted of these Jordan 3s, the Jordan 4s, and the Jordan 5s. Now in my humble opinion, them Fear 4s was kind of fire. Like, them was the best out of the pack in my humble opinion. The 3s were pretty good. Now I am kind of biased for the 3s because I am Cincinnati, Ohio kid, and them Bengals is my favorite team. So this will definitely be getting dripped with my Bengals gear, you know, as of later. Of course I'm gonna drip these with the Outrank Brand also. But when I go to the game this Sunday, you know, we got the Steelers tomorrow, and I'm gonna definitely be on body with the Bengals in my Fear 3s. And I personally don't have too many critiques for this shoe. they did release it pretty much in an OG form. Like, I didn't have the original Fear 3s, but just judging by pictures, they look pretty much identical. Like, it ain't too much of a difference between the two shoes. And that's what we like, you know what I mean? It's been a while since we got those. And when we get the retros, we just be wanting the same shoe back. We don't want too much of a difference unless you're doing something like the Reimagine series. That's usually nice, but typically we just want the same shoe back. Now, if this was your first time picking up a pair of Jordan 3s and you was worried about the fit or the sizing of the shoe, I would recommend going true to size in Jordan 3s. They usually don't fit big or small. I wear a size 12 and I have a wide flat foot, but I have no problem going true to size when it comes to Jordan 3s, so I recommend you do the same. And to be honest, this shoe would be pretty dope with an orange lace swap, and that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, you know, with these shoes. But if I did have to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I'm gonna go about a 7.5 on this shoe. You know, a lot of these shoes lately been in that mid-range. Like, I've been giving out a lot of 7s and 7.5s as I noticed and look back on some of my old videos. It's just because they ain't really been giving us the crazy heat. Now, when we get into 2024, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hyped when we get those Reimagine Brand 4s. Them gonna be fire. We get a military blue 4. There's a lot of heat coming next year. So hopefully the ratings go up then. But currently, the 7.5 range is where a lot of these shoes been releasing towards the end of 2023. But before we get out of here, I want to hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Jordan 3 Fears, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join a Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mon signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.